So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd and 2, Connor. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the 1st down there, help them relax a little bit.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. 3rd down here. They'll look to throw again. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is going to have a course 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now we'll give to Taylor. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Connor. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Connor. That escapes the sack. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another 1st down at the Colts' 45-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Giants have taken the lead.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold it for just a short gain.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Taken from just outside the 30. Dancing away at the 35. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York ready to go again offensively. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
76 yards rushing for him now in the opening quarter of this Super Bowl. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon. He had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he He's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Giants will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 17-3.